Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, then you're probably doing a little bit of research on YouTube about how to generate more leads with YouTube, okay? Now today I wanted to share a cool little strategy. It's not about ranking your videos on YouTube or doing paid advertising on YouTube, using display media. This is how to actually generate more leads using the viralocity of YouTube, okay? So this is a slightly different tweak on doing videos, okay? So first of all, what you're gonna need is to be able to do live videos, all right? And if you look on the top side of YouTube, they've got this little new YouTube live stream button, right, which you can press. You used to be able to do that before, but it was a lot more complicated. Now they've made it really simple, okay? So I think they call it a YouTube stream. I don't even know what they really call it, but it's basically a live way of just hitting a button, and it's kind of like a Facebook live, but it's YouTube. It's a YouTube live, right? It's really easy to do. And what you can do is you can type out your little title, you can type out your description, and then you can hit your live, and basically all of your subscribers see it. And if it gets really popular and people like it, then it'll start to slowly rank in the search engines, okay? And so one of the coolest ways that you can do this though is I would say that first of all you need a few people to like your stuff, okay? So if you have a list, this works really good with your list. If you don't have a list, all you need to do is you can do a Facebook Live, or you could go to your Facebook channel, tell people that you're going to be doing a YouTube Live, all right? Or what you can do is you can send out an email to your list. If you have a small list, whether you have 2 people or you've got 10 people or you have 100 people on your list, you can just tell them, hey, listen, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a YouTube live stream, all right? I'm going to be on my YouTube channel. Here is the channel link, okay? And I'm going to be talking about something very specific, right? So what you want to do is you want to tell them about the thing that you're going to be talking about. So it depends on what niche area you're in, right? So if you're on weight loss, maybe you want to talk about the 3 bodyweight exercises that they can do every single day from home. It's going to take you 15 minutes. You don't have to pay $100 to go to the gym every single month, and you're still going to be able to lose a lot of weight because it's essentially going to boost up your metabolism and burn calories even though you're sleeping, right? Something interesting like that, okay? If you're in the internet marketing niche, maybe you want to teach people how to drive traffic. So maybe you'll say something like, so come and hang out with me tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time, where I'm going to be going live on my YouTube stream channel. Here's the link, and I'm going to be talking about how you can generate 5 leads every single day using the power of YouTube, okay? And after this video, if you want, because you got this information, you can go out and share it if that's what you want to do, okay? So that's all you do. So that's kind of the mechanics, right? So the first part is inviting a group of people to go and hang out with you on YouTube Live or YouTube streaming, okay? Now there's, again, lots of different ways you can do that. You can do that through Facebook, you can do that through Instagram. If you have a list, you can invite them. If you have a blog, you can invite your subscribers on your blog, your viewers on your blog. If you have a YouTube channel, you can invite them. There's so many different ways that you can do it, okay? You can even drive paid traffic if that's what you want to do, right? So now you've invited people. That's the first step. The second thing is to plan what you're going to say, okay? So make sure that you've got some idea of what you want to talk about. Make sure that your presentation or the content that you're going to be sharing is of extremely high value, okay? So the point here is not to do any selling, all right? The strategy here is to give people lots of value, okay? So if you're going to teach them how to generate 5 leads a day on YouTube, make sure you do that. Okay, don't do some sort of smoke and mirrors thing, okay? Don't say, I'm going to teach you how to generate 5 leads on YouTube, and then you just don't teach them anything at all and you talk about something completely different. Because if you do that, you're going to piss people off because they spend the time to get to hang out with you at 2 p.m. Eastern or wherever you are in the world, and then when they get there, all it is a pitch fest, and then they're gonna get really annoyed with you, okay? And they're never gonna follow you, they're never gonna buy from you, they're never gonna like you ever again, okay? So the point here is to actually deliver what you promise. It's very important, okay? And you want to be able to again, it doesn't need to be long. It could be anywhere from 10 minutes to half an hour, an hour at the most, I would say, right? But if you can deliver some good content in 10 to 20 minutes, that's perfect for a YouTube stream. Okay, so then think about what you want to deliver. Make sure you've taken down some notes, a few bullet points, right? Don't read off the paper, because you don't ever want to do that. You don't want to sound like a robot. You want to flow. Okay, you want to have some ideas in your head. Make sure you know what you're going to share, and then you just want it to flow. And that's really the best way of sort of a nice natural style, okay, of talking on video. Is just to have a few points in your head and make sure you just speak in your own words. Relax. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes here and there, because you're a real person, right? And real people make mistakes. Okay, if you think about some of the best content out there in the marketplace, a lot of it is just people free-flowing, on Instagram, on Facebook Live, on YouTube streaming. People are just free-flowing. They're not robotic with a suit, reading a piece of paper, right? People don't connect with that, right? People connect with real people that make mistakes, that talk like normal people do. Okay, so once you've got your content plan, then on the day itself, make sure you start on time. Maybe you can get on like 2 minutes before or 5 minutes before. Maybe test it out. You want to test it out maybe on your laptop. Make sure that the screen works and people can see you. You want to make sure that your mic works. Okay, that your camera to your computer works perfectly fine. And then all you do is you just hit the play button on your YouTube stream, which is basically just on top. If you look at the top right hand corner, if you're on YouTube right now, right, you can see this little, like, it looks like a video record button with a plus, I think, on it. You just hit that, you put in the title, you put in the description of what the video is about, and then you go live, basically. I think it counts down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you basically go live, and you're broadcasting to the entire world. Okay, or anybody that you've invited will be able to see you live. Okay, so here's what you want to do. First of all, in the first minute, you want to look directly at your camera lens, okay? And you want to say with lots of energy, you want to say, hey, this is, Peter Smith. Welcome to, welcome to today's, thanks for hanging out with me today. Welcome to the call. If you're here calling in from, wherever you are in the world, please let me know where you're calling in from. So what you want to do, first of all, is introduce yourself, have lots of energy, okay? Because people connect with people with lots of energy. Right? So if you're really kind of dead and you've got no energy, and you got really boring content and stuff like that, then people aren't gonna want to follow you, right? So you want to make sure that you're putting a lot of energy into your videos, because remember that a lot of that energy is going to be lost through the video, right? You lose something like 20-30% of the energy that you're giving through your video, because video is just like that. Okay, so you want to up your energy, especially if you're someone with pretty low energy. You want to raise your voice a little bit, okay, and be excited, because what is sales, right? Sales is the transference of energy, emotions, and feelings, right? And if you're not putting energy into your stuff, if you're not excited about what you're talking about, then your viewers aren't going to be excited either. Okay, so make sure the intro is really important, right? And remember that when people sign on, they don't all come on at the same time. Right? So they might come on like between 0 seconds and 5 or 10 minutes into your video, okay? But the bulk of them will show up probably in the first, I would say, 2 to 3 minutes, okay? So your first 2 to 3 minutes, you want to be excited. You want to say, hey, welcome to the show, welcome to the call. My name is Aaron Chen. Thanks so much for being on here. If you're watching this video right now, if you're live here with me right now, then you probably got my email or you got my invite on Facebook. And listen, over the next 10 to 15 minutes, okay, set the tone, right? 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to be teaching you how to generate 5 leads every single day on YouTube to start. And then once you get really good at this stuff, you can ramp it up and you can easily go to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 leads plus every single day if you do this right. Okay, now are you excited? If you're excited, please comment in the comment box on the right hand side. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know on the right hand side. And I want to know who is hanging out here with me live today. So let me know where you're from, what city and country, and it'll be just cool to know where everybody's from. All right, again, if you're just getting, and then repeat yourself again, okay? Again, if you're just getting on the call, you're here live with me, Aaron Chen. Thanks so much for being on the call. If you're here right now, you probably got an invite from me through email or Facebook, blah blah blah. Okay, so you get the idea, right? And the reason why you want to do that is because people are jumping on at different times, right? And so as they're coming on, they want to make sure that they're in the right place. And listen, if you're not excited, if you're not exciting, and you don't have the right energy, they're just going to watch you for 5 seconds and going to be like, yeah, this guy sucks, or this girl sucks, I'm out of here. And then they're just going to leave, okay? So you want to make sure that you're bringing people on. Make sure you're not just sitting there watching the screen like that, right? Because when they get on, they're just gonna be like, yeah, I don't know if I want to be listening to this guy or girl or lady or man or boy right now, okay? And then they're gonna leave, right? So make sure you're excited, okay? So let's just say you've done that. That's the first part. That's the sort of the introduction, okay? Then what you want to do is you want to set the tone, which I actually already did. I said, how long is this gonna be? What are they gonna learn exactly? Because people want to know that they're in the right place, that they're investing their time into something that can help them, right? So if you don't tell them why they're there, then they might leave as well. Okay, and then what you want to do is something really, really sneaky, right? Is you want to say something like, listen, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something really, really fun. At the end of this call, I'm gonna tell you guys to do something, and for those of you who do it, okay, you have the potential to win a prize. Okay, now that prize can be anything. Okay, it could be a discount. Again, it depends on what industry you're in, right? But it could be a discount voucher to the specific product in your industry. It could be, you know, a PDF that you created. It could be a book that you wrote. It could be a video series that you recorded. It could be a consultation with you. It could be a consultation, you know, a 10-minute consultation with you, a half-an-hour strategy session with you, where you're gonna dive into their business to see what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong, and you can advise them. Something super cool like that. That's, you know, that the value of that is so high, right? Because that's your time we're talking about, okay? And so by doing that, it gets people to hang out all the way till the end of your call, right? Pretty cool, yeah? Are you guys liking that? Yeah, give me some thumbs up if you're liking that, even though this is not a live video right now, because would be awesome to know if you're enjoying this stuff or not, okay? And then what you do is you deliver the content, right? So the first part is your intro. The second part, you're setting the agenda. You're telling people what to expect. You're telling them, you know, what they're gonna get if they hang out all the way to the end, so that your people stay all the way to the end. And then you deliver your content, right? Now, when you deliver your content, make sure, again, you're giving people lots of value, tremendous value. Give them your best stuff. Actually teach them what they have to do to generate 5 leads a day on YouTube, or lose weight, you know, in how to lose 60 pounds in 30 days, or how to get a 6-pack abs, or how to build big biceps, or whatever content you're basically trying to get across to them, okay? Deliver that content. Be exciting. Use hand gestures, okay? Take pauses. Make sure you engage with your audience in between. Say, does that make sense, guys? Can you see how that's gonna help you, right? Does that strategy make sense? I hope I'm not going too fast. You know, use little cues like that to get engagement, all right? Even little things like, you can say little things like, you know, if that makes sense, let me know in the comments. I wanna make sure that you guys are engaged on this. And if that's making sense, let me know in the comment section. Okay, then you can take a pause and just, you know, I just wanna check quickly if anybody has any questions, and then maybe you can go through the comments, and then maybe you can do a Q&A at the end if that's what you want to do. Okay, that's a really good way as well. All right, then when you're done with your content, you want to close it off. Okay, so after you've delivered your amazing content, you want to say something like, okay, thanks so much for hanging out today. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, like I said at the start of this at the start of this call, I have a great surprise for anybody who really enjoyed this, okay? So if you really enjoyed this content today, here's what I want you to do, okay? And you're gonna be able to win this consultation with me, all right? If you really enjoyed this video, I want you to share it, like it, and comment. And you can do any sort of combination. You can ask them to do one action, or you can ask them to do multiple actions, okay? So you can say something like, all you need to do is like this video and comment on this video. And then what I'm going to do after that is everybody who liked and commented, I'm going to put you in a little bowl. I'm going to, you know, do a random pick. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes or whatever you want, and I'm going to pick a name, and I'm going to contact that person, okay? And after I contact that person, they're going to be able to win a free consultation with me, or whatever you decided to give away as your prize, okay? Now, can you see how that would be so powerful? Because first of all, what you're doing is you've delivered amazing content. It's a live setting, okay? So people are engaging in your video. Just by doing that, the algorithms that are going on in YouTube are going crazy right now. So they're gonna push your video up as long as you have, if you're going after the right keywords, they're gonna push your content up, okay? That's the first thing. The second thing is you deliver amazing content. So just by virtue of doing that, people are getting to know, like, and trust you more, okay? And then by asking them to do an action, you're creating viralocity in your video content, right? Because now you're asking them to do specific things. So, hey, if you like this video, if you got value from it today, I want you to do something for me, okay? I want you to share this video, like it, and comment on it. And for every single person that does that, you're gonna be put in a pool, and then I'm gonna pick at random someone who does that, and there'll be one winner, and the winner is gonna get a free consultation with me on how to make their business more profitable, or whatever you decide to do, okay? So think about how many people will actually do that, because they're interested in spending more time with you and getting that prize, right? So everyone's gonna do it, right? And if you do that more, the more you do that, the more often you do that, the more viralocity you're gonna create, the more people will see your stuff, and the more you can lead them back to whatever you're trying to lead them to, okay? So for example, in the description, maybe you wanna leave a little link to your landing page, right? So as your content, as they share your video on Facebook or on YouTube, or you know, if this is a YouTube stream, as they share your stream on YouTube or wherever, right? More and more people are gonna see it, right? And the more people that see it, the more people are gonna share it, and the more the people that share it, and this sort of just continues and continues and continues, right? It snowballs, right? So can you see how that's an amazing way to create viralocity, to create a wave, okay, and to get people to share more of your content? And this is free. This is 100% free, okay? Now and then what you want to do is make sure, you know, when you're done with your video, that you actually go through the people that did the action that you told them to do, and actually pick someone, okay, by random or whatever you want to do. Put them in a bowl, or, you know, write all their names in a bowl, however you want to do it, okay? Close your eyes and just point at a name, okay? And then once you pick that person, actually contact them and give them that consultation or that prize that you did, okay? And then the next time you do it, you want to tell people that this person won, and you want to do like a little quick video with them. I mean, there's so many ways to do this. You can get them to do a testimonial for you. You can get them to write you an email. You can, you know, paste that and copy it, put it on your screen and show everybody, so that people know that you're actually doing it, okay? And then here's the thing, you want to do this on a regular basis, because if you don't do this regularly, you're not going to be able to build that wave of momentum, okay? Very, very important, right? You gotta keep doing it. You can't just do it once. If you just do it once, it's not enough, okay? You want to do it a lot of times, and the more that you do it, the more of a momentum that you build, and the more momentum that you build, the more people see your stuff. The more that people see your stuff, the more leads you can generate, because you're gonna have your little link in the description box, and people can click on it and go to your website, and then if they like your stuff, they'll opt in, and that's kind of how it works, okay? And that's it. That's the YouTube strategy, all right? So this is slightly different from some of the YouTube videos that I've done in the past on how to generate traffic using YouTube, okay? This is more of a viralocity social media strategy that you can use on YouTube streaming or YouTube live, whatever you want to call it, okay? So let me know if you have any comments in the comment box below. Let me know if you enjoyed this content today. I would appreciate some thumbs up, guys, if you can do that, if you enjoyed this video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel for whatever reason, go ahead and click on the red button right there, and I, you know, constantly deliver content like this every single week, and, you know, helping you to build a bigger and better and more profitable business. And listen, if you want to spend a little bit more time with me, okay, if you want to learn more about traffic, okay, I want to teach you more about this whole traffic thing, because traffic is really the lifeblood of your business, right? If you don't have traffic, if you don't have eyeballs, if you don't have new people, new customers coming into your business every single day, then you're not going to generate any income, okay? So if you want to learn how to do that, click on the link right below this video, and you're going to go on the next page. You're going to basically find one or two things, okay? It depends on what we're doing right now, because I don't know when you're gonna find this video. You might find this video at the date that I'm really doing it, or it might be in 5 years, because YouTube, you know, videos on YouTube are on YouTube forever, right? So on the next page, if you click the link, you're gonna find more information on traffic, no matter what it is, okay? It might be, you know, leading to one of my videos that's gonna give you a more in-depth course on how to do this. It might lead you to one of my business partners that's going to be talking a little bit more about traffic, okay? So it really depends on when you find this video, okay? Or it might lead you to one of my webinars, where I'm actually going to teach you a little bit more about how to generate some serious traffic online, okay? So whatever it is, it's going to be on traffic. And listen, I hope you enjoyed this video today. Take care, speak to you soon. Make sure you take massive action in your business, and have an awesome day. Take care.